Hey guys, what is up YouTube? It's your boy SmackNPie here. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've done this intro. It's been a while since we've done a video here on the channel. How's it going, guys? Tell me down in the comments below. How's life? A month for some might not feel like that much, but for me it feels like it's been a long time. And a lot has happened since, I've been gone, and a lot has happened in this 1 month. The most notably, Corey Kenshin posted a 6-hour video. Recently I have been, drawn to long-form videos, but today's isn't the video for that. A lot has happened in the Dark Discipline community as well, so you know what, let's catch up onto all of that without wasting any more time, boys. Let us jump into it. Bang, we're gonna start with the bang, Malik himself. So what you're seeing on your screen is the upgraded model that will be used for both Enhanced Plus as well as Chapter 5. And as you can see, this is a significant upgrade because compare this Malik, specifically his mouth, compared to the previous one. It looked so weird seeing Malik's form and pronounce actual words, but his mouth does not fit whatsoever. But here, it actually looks like it's teeth. It actually looks like it's part of his mouth. It actually looks, and the color is actually popping out, so that is a big deal for me personally. Now, Phantom Malik, according to Glowstick Entertainment, Phantom Malik is actually gonna get revealed, and I really hope that the cloak around him feels more like an actual shadowy cloak, and his red face shines and pops a lot more. I hope so when it happens. But yeah, Malik feels like an actual villain, actual sophisticated character, and I am here for it, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of which, we got another character BAM, as you can see, Reaper Nurses. And wow, Reaper Nurses looking cleaner even more than before. When we look at Chapter 4, prior to Chapter 4, Reaper Nurse's outfit was the most cleanest amongst them all. I mean, yeah, Jojo Gang sure, it looks great and whatnot, but Reaper Nurse's outfit and design was the cleanest one. When I say cleaner one, I don't mean actual clean, no dirt whatsoever. I'm talking about clean actually looking really good. But here it's the texture is far more refined, and it's a theme that you'll see across all the upgraded models. They look a lot more cleaner, as in the texture is more refined. So the textures, if it's a dirt on their shirt, if it's blood stain, it actually looks far good. It actually looks far more clear. And speaking of it, you can actually see the stockings on their feet under the skates, texture of the roller skates, and actually looks like, the fingerprint. Yeah, we're here for it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to waste much time. Bam, here we go. Matron, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can see the blade, ladies and gentlemen. It looks more sharp. It looks more actual ridiculous, violent. And Matron looks far more. Here, I want to compare this with the Reaper Nurses now, but both the skin of Nurses, you can see the veins popping out. You can see that you don't want to see what's under the bag, what's under the mask, because before it looked like a shopping bag on top of their head, but now it actually looks like a mask. Actually looks like something you don't want to see. It actually, when you look at this one, you go, you know what? It's good that you're wearing it. We don't want to see. And I hope they have designed actual creepy faces so that you can actually get a little bit of hinty of it. Same thing here for Matron as well. You can see the board that she's standing on, the texture of that, as well as the blade. It looks more violet. I hope the Environments Enhanced Plus actually complements these designs, because these designs, trust me, if they don't do that, they will go unappreciated. Because in Chapter 4, a lot of cool designs went unappreciated because of the environment. The environment was not, lit in a way that would focus. I mean, yeah, it was more about what we're doing and whatnot, but yeah, or not if that's what they're trying to go. If for mannequins, they want mannequins to blend in, like the Shadukies in Chapter 3 and whatnot. Speaking of Chapter 3, bam, Clown Gremlins, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't have much to say about them. They look creepy. They look actual the Terrifier clown. That guy is funny, but they look like that a lot more. I hope the main menu design gets a little upgrade on that aspect as well. I don't know, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Speaking of which, we made a video on what main menu or upgraded main menu would look like, so we're just gonna see if that connects with that. It was also revealed whilst you're seeing all these upgraded models is that there are 3 more upgrades to go, and after that they'll start showcasing Enhanced plus environments. They did give us a hint that maybe Phantom Malik is one of them. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm trying to think who's left. So not a lot left, ladies and gentlemen, until we see the environments, and I actually want to see how the lighting is compared to the normal. It's not major. I just hope that they're lit in a way that these designs pop out. That's all I want. Now, speaking of Dark Deception and things that we have missed so far, I got Super Dark Deception teasers, chapter 2 teasers, I should say. This one, and this is the bridge one. So we know that in chapter 2 there will be, of course, chapter 4 levels. We know there's going to be chapter 3 second level, which would be the clown level, but then there's also chapter 4 all 3 levels: Nurses, Jojo Gang, and Barely Bear. So if you're going to include Jojo Gang, of course you're going to get that flashback sequence, which would be, of course, the bridge one. So we're going to have to wait and see how that pans out. It already looks clean, and I just love how Super Dark Deception has its own identity, and it can move around things that the base Dark Deception or 3D Dark Deception couldn't do. Now it can. And for all thing I want to talk about is the book series. Yep. Okay, so you guys can ask, Smack, what happened to the 2-hour video for the book? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I can still do it. I could do it. I mean, I should do it, but would I? Will I? I mean, I would have to start over. I do have the audios for it, but now I'm thinking I should just trim it down even more, make a 10 to 15 minute, very short summary video where I just really summarize the entire story of the book into that 10 to 15 minute video. Let me know down in the comments below. I don't know. But yeah, what I do wanted to talk about is that the second volume of Malik Archives, which will drop hopefully soon, they're targeting before chapter 5 or with chapter 5. They said that one of the novellas, like one of the stories, will include, well, actually it will be based on Detective Evans, and it just makes sense. If there's any place Detective Evans can be used, it's freaking this one right here. So let's see what story do they use, and I hope that, I mean, since it's a book, they can go all out and they can just do a whole story of what actually happened with the Detective Evans of our Dark Deception, right? What happened before. I know canon and non-canon debate is going to happen, but I don't know. I don't care at this point. There have been a lot of times where I had actually picked up the microphone. I had actually recorded complete videos, or even sometimes I have edited them, but I never posted them. I don't know what it is. I've recorded like Silent Hill video, a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of stuff, but I just didn't. It didn't feel right. But today, of all the days I got time, I had time, so I was like, you know what, let me just record. Why am I getting all sentimental? Why am I getting all serious and whatnot? Am I hitting my depression era? I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Susu for more. 100k. It's good to be back. Hope y'all are doing good. Let's have the resurgence. Let's have 100k journey begin now. Susu for more. I'll see you next one.